Hello! This is my art recap for the month of June. I didn't draw so much in June because I had been really busy with a bunch of dance practices, which took a lot of time and energy away, so that's why I didn't make as many drawings, but I still made a decent amount in my opinion, and I do like what I made. These first three are just some random followers OCs on TikTok. I honestly only really like the bird with the blue hair. The other ones, I just think the coloring looks really eh. These are two of my OCs. The one with pink hair is Mochi, and the one on the right is named Hazel. I redesigned Mochi. She originally was a human, but I honestly really liked her sonic form better, so I guess her human form is like kind of there, but I probably won't really draw her like that much ever. And I think that she looks way better in this outfit. I love how she looks. And I designed Hazel, which is my OC Darcy's mom, which will be very important to the lore. Ooh. This is my friend Gigi's persona. I wanted to go with something kind of reminiscent of those like childhood drawings that you would make with crayons, and I think it looks okay. I'm very indifferent about this drawing. Part of me loves it, part of me doesn't care for it at all. I don't know, but my friend Gigi loved it, so yay. This is Bazzy from Dandy's World as a Sonic character. I have been kind of addicted to Dandy's World, honestly. My little sister got me into it, and now we play it together every single day. And something about it is just, it's so addicting, and I love the characters. So because I was really tired and kind of busy, but still wanted to draw, I was like, why not just draw some simple Dandy's World characters, but as if they were Sonic? And I wanted to like slowly like turn every toon into a Sonic character, but like I don't know how I would turn like Tegan or Tisha, characters like that, into characters because they don't have any animal resemblance at all. So I only did a few, and you're gonna see the next two right now. Wow! This is Yada. I decided to go with a jackal, although I did send this to someone and she thought that it was a kitsune, which honestly I think probably works more. But yeah, I thought that Yada's 4 ribbons could be like tails, and yeah, either a jackal or a kitsune, whatever you want. And this is the last Dandy's World drawing in here. This one's Coco. This one was easier because she's literally a bunny in the game, so I basically just translated her into like a Sonic body. So yeah, that's the last one. I didn't do like my favorites or anything, I just did what I felt like I had very clear ideas of what they would look like. So my favorite characters are actually Dandy and Connie and Tisha, but yeah, I had no idea how I would do those as Sonic characters, so yeah, tragic. This is my persona Star with Infinite, of course, and we are in matching pajamas, of course. More Star X Infinite, I am obsessed with him. I draw more Infinite, I cannot stop. But this is a little like drawing meme template kind of thing I saw someone do with Rouge, and I thought it kind of suited Star and Infinite, so I was like, I must. This is my OC Nova, and this was done in my sketchbook with acrylic markers, and I love how it looks so much. I love my OC Nova, and I love using acrylic markers. I just am obsessed with it. I love it so much. This is, let's just call her Tulip, I guess. This is me, but I don't want to say like my in real life name, but her name is Tulip, and yeah. More Infinite, of course. I saw this one fan art of him with like shorter hair, and I loved it, so I was like, I'm going to draw it. I think I definitely prefer his curls, but I do really like this type of haircut on him. This was the first fully rendered drawing that I had done in what felt like forever, and at first I was like really rusty, but I got the hang of it, and I love this drawing so much. I rendered almost every single individual gem, except for the ones in the like very back of the pile, because, you know, I wasn't gonna spend so much time on that. It was already taking a while, but I just love how the rendering is. And yeah, this is actually a redraw from one image that was shown in one of the Tales Tube episodes. This is a fan art for my friend's AU. It's basically where Sonic can fly really fast with his wings, but his legs are weak, and he has to protect the galaxy or something like that. It's still a work in progress, but I am very excited to see her work more on it. And speaking of that friend, she gave me the idea to draw scene sonnets, and I really love them. I love it so much. I love sonnets, and I love them in scene fashion. I feel like Sonic was like made for scene fashion. Obviously not, but like, I love it when he wears scene fashion. Love those fan arts. So yeah. This is the last drawing in this video, and this is Infinite as like a furry, I guess. I was scrolling on TikTok one day and I was like, there's this like art dump of all the Sonic characters but like as anthros or whatever, and at the final one I was like jump scared in a good way by this Infinite design, and it was so beautiful and I knew I had to draw it and I want to draw it again. So yeah. Some of the markers were like really fighting me when I was making this, but in the end I think I like how it looks. That's all for this video. I hope you liked watching this. Bye bye!